There we go. For some reason, the microphone didn't turn on. Okay. Apologies about that. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. But yeah, just no audio was coming out of my microphone. Let's remember where we were at yesterday. The time is 20:06. It is the 7th of 1st, 2025. We're on one of them. All right. Now, now the annoying part begins. We have to sort of start loading shit back on. Just move some shit out of the way so we can get to the keyboard. Yep, it's exactly where we left it. We've got command.com and nothing else. Before we do anything, what I want to do is install I just want to install PKZip just because it always comes in handy. And now, take that. Would probably be handy to have the full DOS installation. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Just grab a random disk for this uninstalled disk it demands we make. Crap. Yeah. Yeah, truly a file storage format. Are they one I miss? Absolutely not. They're very fun and tactile though. You just don't get that out of like a USB or a download. They're like ka-chunk when the disk clicks into the drive. BIOS not old. What's it doing? Huh? This computer especially is quite fun with the floppy drive because it's a sideways one. Figure. If it screws up again, then yeah, we'll just pull a compact flash card out and I'll just do it that way. I just don't want to. It's not as fun. Especially when I went and got the boxed DOS 6 discs out. Well, the other key bit about the compact flash cards, once we've got it sorted, I can image the damn thing, and then next time, we'll be fine. I have an image of the compact flash card before I messed around with it, but it has Vibra 16 drivers installed. If we put the Vibra back in, it would come back to life. But I want to use the Pico gas with this computer. The Vibra is in the Peeper, which is still somehow one of the most reliable computers I own out of the retro fleet. Although one day we're going to try out my flatmate's 386. He will not care if I do, as long as you don't like wipe it or anything. But that's his. I don't really want to essentially mess things up on it. No, don't you. So much crap included with DOS. Kind of shocked it hasn't needed disc 2 yet. I'm also shocked how often I just pop the disc out, pop it back in. It's like, oh, I read properly this time. Yeah. Yeah. Now, if this boots to gibberish again, then we know we've got a problem. My discs are no good. The one annoying bit about fucking installing DOS is I still got to do the freaking CD drivers. Luckily, I have a disc somewhere with MSCDX on it. Yeah, I think he's talking about using some drives or BIOSes or whatever, you could sell it to make it like a bigger disc. I don't know. I have never done that. Right. Restart. Cool. Cool. Not in that disc box. Where are the others? Oh, on the floor. No way. Alright. In theory, this disc has MSCDX on it. I'm not sure. Because that looks a lot like Windows. It does. So, you know. Cool. Now, copy. CD.exe. Oh, shit, we already have it. No, don't fucking override it. Right, so CD link. I'm closer to the damn computer. Copy. And then I will need to copy back over the CDMKE file. So for a first test, we will just get the Picogus CD drive working. We'll ignore my actual CD drive for the minute. Right. Right. Let's quickly format this. Chuck the stuff on that we need. Which is that one. And we'll copy this, I'll rename it cdfig.txt. Just so I know what I'm supposed to be editing. Is there anything else? No, I don't think so. Alright, move the bloody laptop out of the way. Not turn it off this time. Copy emke.zip. M S E E D O, and at the same time, you also want to put it in Sound Blaster mode. So we want to add the set Blaster A220 I5 D1 T3 F S. Okie, let's reboot. How's it got a graphics problem after restarting, but not actually have a graphics problem? All right. Yep, that's good because I haven't plugged the USB stick in yet. Okay, that froze the whole computer up. That's okay. We'll restart. Okay. Nope. No, we've got plenty of ISA slots. I can try it in a different one. We can also pull some stuff out. The only other, well, yeah, we can pull out the only other card. Yeah, the Vibra 16 isn't spare. That's sort of the problem. I wanted to use the Picogus for sound in this machine, which, like, it'll work in like Gus mode, I guess. I haven't tried. We haven't actually at this point. We haven't tried a just a sound blaster game. Because, yeah, otherwise I'll just put it back in GUS mode and we just won't worry about the CD emulation. It's got a CD drive in it. I just thought it'd be cool. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Alright. I really don't want to install all 8 discs of Monkey Island 2. Huh? 8? No, this is 5. Oh, that's so much more reasonable. That stunt driver, I don't know. It's a game, I guess. Install. Okay, how is this not disc 1? I don't know. I'm just flicking through discs at this point, trying to see if I've got anything that we can see if at least the Sound Blaster part of the drive works. Given that I can't actually use my real CD drive. Yeah. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 3. If I could use my real CD drive, this would be fine. I just fucking pop a shareware disc in. I don't think this disc's any good. Yeah, I figure that's probably the case, because the only other card in here that can actually be removed is my network card. We could remove it. I don't honestly think it'd change much, but like, fuck it, right? This computer doesn't necessarily need a network card. I've pulled the Etherlink 3 out. I mean, worst comes worst, at the end of the day, the whole thing is very early days compared to the rest of the computer, right? So it's not the, end of the world if this one feature doesn't work. Yeah. I didn't think it would magically spring to life like that. Just to confirm. That's the thing, right, is that we actually haven't even got the driver for the other CG drive loaded. Currently it's doing nothing. We could unplug it. Yeah, I suspect it's more likely that the what do you call it, peak of gas is out of memory or something. It's out of curiosity. Yeah, it's definitely working under USB mode. And the other modes don't work, do they? Well, with CD, you can't do like Gus and CD or anything like that. Ah, which makes sense actually thinking about it, because it'd be the frickin' the Sound Blaster driver. Yeah, we'll make it a Gus again, I guess. Actually, just to save myself having to install all that crap again, we'll leave it as a Sound Blaster. Yeah. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Tell you what, shits and giggles, because I have the Pico Gas in the topmost slot currently. We'll swap slots. Shits and giggles. I also just want to look at here really quick. Yeah, that's what I figured. Right. Just screw back in some cards. Yeah, sure. I don't know if anything there looks obvious. Am I dumb? Or aren't some of these IQs that it says are COM ports and parallel ports supposed to be used for the sound card? Nah, I definitely don't. There's one parallel port. Yeah, this doesn't have PS/2 mouse. Well, it does, but I don't have the header. So if I want to use a mouse on this, it's got to be serial, but it's not plugged in currently. We could turn off the fucking serial ports. Like I said, the thing isn't plugged in at the minute. Yeah, that runs into that problem again of I don't want to put another sound card in here. And I've heard that it doesn't like the amount of power draw from like hubs and things. No, I want this one to work. I have some. I just don't want to put two in one computer. It's such a waste. The whole point of this thing is supposed to emulate. If I just wanted to emulate a CD drive, I'd just use the CD drive. That was just kind of like a extra adventure that is turning into a nightmare. Yeah, I expected nothing less. Because like I do have one I could put in. It's like an Opti sound card. Does it sound like shit? Well, it's not in a computer. I wanted to use the Pikagas. You're trying to be helpful, and I appreciate it. And it's no fault on the guy making this. I'm sure it works in other computers. This is some random computer that I just happen to have. Yeah, I think so too. It'd be nice if it did work. But yeah, I think at least at this point I'd rather just have Sound Blaster mode. Now the question probably becomes, I need to get my real CD drive set up again. How in the fuck? Ugh. Do we have Oak CD-ROM? That'd be so nice. I doubt it though. No. Well, don't worry. I know where we can find it. The Windows 98 boot disk. Copy Oak CD-ROM.sys C DOS Oak CD-ROM sys edit config.sys. Oh, okay, this is literally the same way. Epic. Alright, so now we'll go. C DOS Oak CD-ROM.sys the MSC. And that should hopefully be. Because what I want to do now is just make sure that the Sound Blaster emulation actually works. Which I can do if I can use my actual CD drive. So I got demo discs. I just copied Doom over. Right, 1 moment. Um, yeah, I wonder if Diamond Data in Denmark is still around. Keyboard only, Sound Blaster 225.1.3. Save settings are undo. May it take a while. This is gonna sound counter. This computer is just slow. Ah. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Put the music back on for a second. That shouldn't have affected the CD drive because it's a different bloody port. But interesting that it can't even do the Sound Blaster mode. Let's put it in ad-lib mode. Restart the computer. And then I think I can configure Doom to use ad-lib for music. There's be something wrong with my Pico gas. It'd be very annoying. I doubt there is. I think it's gonna be this stupid computer. Right. Music card, ad-lib, PC speaker. Let's try that. Oh. Okay, so the card's working. There must be some sort of conflict when it's in Soundmaster mode. It also makes the CD not work. Notice how this is playing at the proper speed. I pushed the turbo button. I wonder if this whole time I've been having problems with this running slow. It's just been I needed to push the turbo button. I didn't even note on this computer never to push that button. I wonder. The trouble the whole time was it needed to be in fucking turbo mode. No, okay. I think that's what we call it for tonight. I'm still a little embarrassed that. Yeah. You remember how Doom wasn't running right on this machine? I needed to push the turbo button. It was like, I had to put it in like, stamp fucking size. I pushed the turbo button and it's like, oh, it's getting a lot faster now. Yeah, we've come to the conclusion that something in my machine does not like Sound Blaster mode on the Pico Gus. There's a fresh reinstall of DOS. We could turn it back on. I'll put it back in ad-lib mode and we'll have a quick blast of Wolfenstein 3D while I explain. I'm just a little embarrassed. I didn't realise that it was going slow because I hadn't pushed the damn turbo button. And also, I thought everyone had kind of fucked off by this point. But yeah, Sound Blaster mode doesn't seem to work for me at all. I can't use the USB. It doesn't work for sound. But that's okay because apparently every other mode does work. So I've definitely used it in Gus mode. I just don't have the Gus files on here. And USB mode works. If I wanted to put another sound card in here, which I don't. Oh, worst comes worst, we go get the Opti. But that sounds... Yes. Ironically, it is currently in slot 3. We could try slot 4. But first off, we're gonna surely this says ad-lib sound. Yeah. Listen to that. I just like hearing the damn card actually do something. After what is from combining yesterday and today, 3 hours of hearing it do nothing. We could put it in slot 4, I guess. I've tried 1 and 2.
Oh. Oh.
To that. Look at how fast it's running. Did I push the turbo button? Alright, that's enough. Okay. I'm doing swapping the slots again. One moment.
Behold, here cometh the dreamer. Let us slay him, and we shall see what will become of his dreams.
Trace Quattro.
What will become of his dreams?
The only slot left I haven't tried it in is the bottom one that's also VLB slot. Maybe that's the magic Sound Blaster slot. Maybe this motherboard's just really shit. Nice. Yes. And it's mode strong bad. Dear strong bad, why I not got any sound playing your game? We'll put it in strong bad mode. Where's Homestar runner mode? Put it in the cheat mode. All the sound just. The cheat. First thing I want strong mad mode. Ah, that's very big. See, oh, this just to make sure, pug. Alright, CD 1 Doom set up. I don't think it'll work. I only do Tandy 3 voice. I don't know a fucking thing that uses Tandy 3 voice though. Just Doom? Oh man, bro. Ah, volume down! Oh, you fucker! It froze. Huh? Why did that look like it was going to work? Don't tell me this whole time I had to put it in slot 4. Alright. CD. 1, Doom. 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 We're just gonna try this one more time. That was some bullshit. Why? Why? Why does nothing say that I'll put your sound card in the 4th slot if you want it to work? Like, what? Nah, what the fuck? Oh, he's frozen again. Why is it actually initializing? Let's try Wolfenstein 3D. I hate computers. You know how much I love PCIe and like USB and all these other modern, it just does everything for you standards. I don't have to guess, which slot the sound card work in. They all look the same, but this one is the one that works. You know, before it was saying it couldn't even bring up the sound. I wonder if the USB-C drive works now. Right, one thing at a time. WOLF3D. Oh, you cunt. Oh, you cunt. It's fucking working. I hate it. I forget there's not really any amplification on this card. I have to have the mixer turned up all the way so that you can hear it. I'm actually like not happy. Oh wait, this can't do digitized sound, that's fine. Technically this isn't much different to what we get on AdLib anyway. But it actually works, is the... God damn it. Maybe it's bigger? No. Because... Oh, the Pico gas, it's apparently a limitation on the like website. Hold on, let me read what it says. 80 PCM is not supported, so Duke Nukem 2 will not have sampled audio without patching the game. I assume 80 PCM is digitized sound. Am I wrong? I don't know. I suppose now we have to try the CD thing out again, don't we? That's too loud again. It's... Device equals C. Sorry, I'm just referring to the instructions. DD MKE dot this E 250 U D banana. Save. Exit. Edit. Auto egg dot bat. E banana. Right. If the whole time the solution was put the card in slot 4 and the whole thing just starts working, oh, I might kill someone. Right. Here goes. This. Okay. E. Oh, good. It's still not working. Good. Well, bad, but good. That's fine. We have a real CD drive in this computer. At least this works for sound. We'll try digitize sound now, and then I'm done. CD, Wolf 3D, Wolf 3D. No. I've pulled the USB stick out. Just on the off chance that, like, part of that issue is the USB stick. Still. Nope. Might have just been. Oh, this is fucking USB stick again. Given this is a different one, I'm gonna be mad, but like, let's try PowerPoint. I'm never sure if you have to run PGUS in it to start it. Like if that should be in my auto exec. Aha! That was probably supposed to be a digitized sound that just did not play and locked the whole machine up while doing it. Hey, hey, hey. Well, I call that not sorted at all, but we're closer. The sound works now, which is really all I want is sound on this stupid machine. It had a CD drive. It was a 40-speed bloody CD reader from 1999. So I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, it was suggested that I just run a second sound card, but I don't want to. Anyway, I'm going back in the house where it's warm. You'll have a lovely evening. If I can think of something to do tomorrow, because I'm not doing this anymore, this is done. We'll do something tomorrow. The P3's been very neglected. I had to steal its floppy drive. Well, I did find the drive cover, so now it's just not going to have one. Yeah, we'll do something tomorrow maybe. Maybe not. I got meetings on Thursday morning, so it might be early night Wednesday. Yeah, catch us all later.